Welcome to another Enjoying Art watercolor lesson. Today we're going to paint this seascape of a boat in the ocean. Cover, I'm going to apply some masking with a toothbrush. Dip your toothbrush in here and have some smaller dots at the front over here. Just keep doing that, keep doing that. That's just good. And some at the front over here. And I'm gonna let it dry. We're gonna start painting from the sky. Let's get more water. Okay, here you go. And the top over there, I'm gonna just get a little bit more blue. And coming back over here. And it's still a little bit soft at the top, so we probably can come back again. Just clean and then take a look at. I'm going to start over here and lift up a little bit. There you go. That's good. Just enough to lift up the shape. I don't need to use the water to loosen the paint because they're still wet. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna have this. There's a little shape like that. Okay, that's good. Now I'm gonna have the shape over here. Okay, that's good. And coming over here. And if it's already dry, you just use a little bit more water to loosen the paint, and then before you lift it up. Sometimes you wait until it's totally dry and then be more consistent when you're doing the lifting. Okay, here you go. And we can come back to do more lifting a little bit later, so you don't have to do it like one time. You can combine with lifting after it dries with lifting while it's wet. Okay, take a little yellow and a little red. So all the three colors together. There's a little bit more brown, but get a little bit more blue. Now it becomes a little bit more gray. But also very important to knowing how dark the color it should be. I'm going to take a look over here. That's good. Yeah, like that. And so try to keep using the large brush. Here you go. I'm gonna have that, get a little bit lighter. I'm gonna get a little bit blue. Okay, a little bit blue in the middle over here. Here you go. Like that, that's good. We're gonna use the small brush a little bit later. And here you go, like that. Still see a little light. You can see some blue color in the middle over here. So you can put a little blue color. You're seeing this is the reflection. One is the local color of this area, which is they should be a little bit muddy, but also at the same time it is wet. This is why it has some reflection with the color of the sky. Okay, so the key over here in this step is try to use the large brush a little bit more, and if it's already dried, you can always loosen it by moving it. Okay. And using the large brush allows you to give more power to the larger contrast. Okay, here you go, like that. Let's get the front over here, just get a little bit more blue color. That's good, like that. This is great, it's a little bit blue color. And the rock at the front, I'm going to do that after I remove the masking and after other area already dry. Okay. We can also organize this, give a little bit brown color over here. At this point, this is okay to dim that down a little bit. Okay. Now it's already dry. Let's use my finger. Try to remove all the masking here. All right, the masking already removed. This is great. And now what I want to do, I'm going to set the tone for the rock at the front. So mix the red color with the yellow color with the blue color already in the mixing area. Now here we go. So this part will be too dark, or maybe not. Let's see. And I'm gonna just put this right in here. Take a look. I don't want too much of light color over here stick out. Here you go, like that. And maybe a little bit more yellow. Okay, that's good. We only use the 3 primary colors, so it's very easy to recognize what color should be more, what color needs to be less. Coming over here, and also see a little bit color over here connected a little bit later. Here you go, like that. And a little bit color connect over here, and a little bit color over here too. Okay. Try to use the large brush. You can see how things connected between one area to the other area. Okay, that's good. That I'm gonna have some even darker color in the front here. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna have this a little bit darker, a little bit more blue, too warm. Okay, here you go, like that. Okay, like this. That's good. And this whole area can be a little bit darker, seeing the form of the rock. So this is called larger relationship. Okay, here you go. That's good. Like that. Now we're seeing some rough, some connections. And I want this connect into that too. I just don't want to have the gap in between. Okay, that's pretty good. At the front over here, we come back to do a little bit more details a little bit later. Now maybe the time we're going to paint the boat. Okay, painting the boat is pretty easy. We start from the body of the boat. Let's get the blue color, right? Just the blue color. That's good enough. And I'm going to try to limit the sharp black color, very dark color. Yeah, try to limit that. Let's take a look. Where's the boat would be? I'm gonna put it right here. How about here? Right above the water. Start over here. Here you go. Let's start putting that down. Here you go. And let's draw the line, horizontal line, over here first. Okay. That is good enough. That's big enough, the boat. Now, a little triangle shape, like that. That's good. Now, coming from here, up, right here. That's the shape. Here you go. Now I can fill in this. That's good. Now, this is the base color for the boat. And now we're going to put the yellow color. And yellow color plus a little blue and a little kind of brownish. It will become a little bit more tinted, a little bit gray. Okay, let's see from here. Coming up, there's the, see where's the location. Like this. This is good. I'm going to get a little red because a little bit too greenish. So when you have the little green feeling, if you don't want that much green feeling, you get a little red color into it. That's good. Okay, a little bit lower, this shape. That's simple. That's good. Right. That's great. I'm gonna have this side a little bit straight. I'm gonna have this line a little bit straight. Here you go. One piece shape at a time. Pretty simple. All right. Now I'm going to add some dark color So I'm going to mix the red color with the blue color. Here you go. It may not be that dark, so I'm going to just use the little bit brown color over here, mix into with it, get a little bit blue. This is good, because this is not the darkest color. That's good. Now I'm going to take a look at some little line over here, and there's a line at the top. Here you go. Okay, there's a little line right under. That's good. And there's a line all the way extended. That's good, like that. And have some shape on the boat. Here you go. Some shape over here. You don't have to make it that clear. That's fine. Okay, like this. A little line right under here. Okay, I think that's good enough for this. And now I'm going to make the brush a little bit sharper. Make the brush tip. Okay, that's good. Now what I want to do, I'm going to draw the line from here coming down. There's one is here. Okay, let's see. Look again. So I guess like a 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. I'm going to put one coming down over here. The other one coming down here. All right. So that will be good. So I'm going to start from here. That's good. Okay, all the way. And down here. A little bit better. Some a little bit more detail, a little bit more contrast. That's good. Here you go, like this. A little bit detail. That's good. Always keep that in mind, that how the whole painting connected. This is good. Now hopefully this doesn't give too much distraction. Okay, that's good. Now over here too. Now here you go, coming over, and here you go, like that. And some little shape going through. That's good. I don't want to have this looks like a too much sharp corner. So that's good.